third straight year, we get Matthews and Jack for ACC supremacy tonight.
His opponent, Jack of NC State.
149 pounds. The 3 seed is North Carolina's Jayden Scott. He put up double digits in his win earlier today. There is Jackson Arrington, seated second, a top 5 wrestler in the country. Caleb Henson, the top seed. This is a weight class, Anthony, when you look at the top 2 wrestlers as far as seeding goes with Henson and Arrington. The future is certainly now for these 2 guys, but the future is certainly bright for the ACC with these 2 in the remaining years they have left.
Talent coming through, that's for sure. And these guys got some offense. You see right now, Arrington's working that right side underhook. He's not afraid to go upper body. He can be extremely dangerous. He's got some throw-bys. He's right there, clearing that tie, getting down to his legs. Expecting some fireworks in this match.
Just like the Hidley brothers from North Carolina State, Jackson Arrington made his way from the state of Pennsylvania, Forest Hills High School. NCAA qualifier from a season ago has simply just got better this year. He had a strong run at Nationals. He went 3-2, reached the round of 12, which means you're 1 match away from the podium. Lost to Yanni Diakomahalis. Mahler got him from Missouri as well. Those were his 2 losses in Tulsa. (16-3) mark, including 4-2 against ranked opponents.
Nice little snap down there by Arrington. He's still working that right side underhook. Snapping Scott down to his knees. Really controlling the ties right now with that underhook. If I'm Scott, I need to clear out of that. Dropping down on that single leg. He's got it shelf. Working back to center to get some more space. But Scott counter wrestling here. So he's got the wizard, but he's trying to lean in and attack those hands. Arrington's doing a good job. He's taking his time here. He's got that leg elevated up in the armpit, controlling the ankles. He's right there. He's working up across the knee. And that was the key right there. He worked up to the knee. That brought him a little bit closer, gave him that extra length that he needed to go for that far trip there. So, way to stay composed. Secure the leg that you have first, put it deep in that armpit, climb up that leg, then get your takedown. Positioning first, takedown comes because of it. And Arrington working through that position. He's got the leg, hooked that knee, that gave him that extra length and went for that far trip. Good job there.
Following his victory earlier today in the first round, Jayden Scott of North Carolina, the redshirt freshman, now 16.
Right by Arrington, up 3-0, 2 minutes into this opening period.
It has a coach's panel rating of 32.
We were talking to Adam Hall earlier this year, and he said Jackson Arrington just an absolute hammer on top. One of the most aggressive wrestlers in the room. Hall was laughing. He nearly had his arms ripped off in practice. He was still sore a couple of days after those 2 wrestled around. Arrington just is so much bigger, he's stronger, he's faster. This season, he added close to 10 pounds of muscle this offseason. Legitimate national championship contender, leading 3-1 here in this first period. 15 seconds remaining.
Scott with that single leg attempt, but just kind of no real setup there. He's still tied up with Arrington. The head hands defense is still there. There's no angle, so you're not really going to have too good of a chance to finish that shot. Needs to clear that tie a little bit better, find the angle.
Look at Adam Hall, the 2-time All-American Pac-10 champion back in the day for Boise State. 22 matches. He's a 4-time NCAA qualifier, and we want to wish him the best as he gets ready to head west. Utah Valley and the Green Wolverines. He was named the head coach. He will make that move to Utah directly following NCAA championships in Kansas City, and we both were talking about it earlier. He is going to have a lot of success. He is one of the great minds, great technicians of the sport.
I'm excited to see what he does with that program. The Wolverines are going to be in good hands, that's for sure.
Talking to Pat Popolizio about losing Adam Hall, and he said he figured the moment would come where that opportunity would present itself, and he wants everyone in his staff to aspire to be a head coach. Certainly he will be missed, but we wish him the best. Utah Valley. There's the escape. Arrington a 4-1 lead.
Scott's got a nice straight-on double. Looks like Arrington's doing a good job of just being disciplined and preparing for that. You see he's keeping that right hand down on the mat, keeping that post. That's the first line of defense against that double leg. So if I'm Scott, I got to do a little bit more setup, right? I got to just kind of snap that head a little bit, force Arrington to bring those hands off the mat, then set it. Maybe do a post double, change it up just a little bit, because you're just trying to hit it straight on from space. Arrington's going to be waiting for that all day long, is to keep that hand low. See, again, posting that hand down, staying disciplined. You got to move your opponent around a little bit if you want that takedown attempt.
Arrington with that long reach. He captures a leg, looking for that trip. Now he loses his balance a little bit. Scott unable to capitalize because Arrington still has control of his left leg. The waterfall right over the top. And Anthony, here's a situation where for Jackson Arrington, how do you finish this three?
Well, first thing Arrington did, which was crucial, he popped his head underneath that leg, elevated it up, came across to the back door, cut across those hips. He maneuvered through that position. A lot of wrestlers will get uncomfortable there. They kind of stop moving and try to stalemate it out. Arrington did not hesitate. Immediately, he just kind of flowed through the position. That was a difference there. Flowing through, getting that head up and out, back door to control those hips. Good job there.
Arrington content to ride out the final few moments. 7-1 lead heading to the third, thanks in large part to this last exchange.
See, Arrington tucked his head underneath that leg, kept his head high, chest out, slowly turned it in towards the far side, keeping his hips low and underneath him, circled behind. You see, he controlled that arm, circled behind, covered up for the takedown. Great job there, great maneuvering through the position.
Regular season champions from Raleigh looking the part so far in this semifinal round. Camacho a fall, Arini a win, Jack a win, and now Arrington taking care of business. 7-1 lead over Scott. Scott with the quick escape. Arrington leading 7-2. We go to the top-seeded wrestler, Caleb Henson of Virginia Tech. He has a 4-1 lead on Finn Solomon of Pitt. Inside a minute to go, third period. So, Anthony, Solomon has been able to keep the pace down, control the tempo a little bit. Henson known for his offense. Solomon wrestling him tough here today.
Solomon trying to be stingy with the points. That was a tough little situation there. He stayed tight around Henson. Was not allowing easy points there. Way to battle through, get back up to your feet. Get back to the positions that you're comfortable in.
Look at the year that Caleb Henson has had for Virginia Tech. 24-1. He has allowed only 2 takedowns in his last 9 bouts. Only loss this year was to Rich Lovett back at the Keene invite, and that was all the way back on December 1st.
So Henson slowly moving on that leg. A beautiful limp arm out there. It all started with a little counter shot. It looked like Solomon was kind of doing a little stutter step. Henson dropped down to that ankle, put his elbow down to the mat. Clutch finish there.
8-1 for Caleb Henson. Looking to defend his ACC title from his freshman year a season ago.
Arrington still on the attack, shuffling that leg, covering up the far hip for another takedown. Here at the end of this third period, but he is staying on the attack. Way to stay aggressive, keep building on that lead.
So we will have the collision course that everyone wanted to see tonight under the lights. ACC Network, 7 o'clock Eastern, the finals. And at 1:49, two of the best in the land will go at it one more time with these two outstanding true sophomores, Caleb Henson and Jackson Arrington. Another bonus point as well for North Carolina State. Major decision win for Arrington, 11-2 over Jayden Scott.